Are you looking for the best wired earbuds to purchase? In this video we will look at some of the best wired earbuds to purchase on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Sony MDR-XB55AP Wired Extra Bass Earbud. Sony's been a big hitter for years, and people gravitate toward the name because it's always a safe bet. Despite making some of the best wireless earbuds and headphones out there, they are still putting out wired sets like the 55APs. Inside the box, you'll find for sizes of ear tips and a nice carrying pouch for the earphones. The design of the 55APs is by no means sleek or minimalist, but they manage to remain understated enough so as not to be grotesque. They are available in black, blue, and red. The build quality is as good as you'd expect from Sony. Plastic does feature largely, but the earphones do come in at under $30, so you can't expect lights and a spoiler. The rubberized cable is covered in some kind of rugged plastic sleeve that makes it more durable, but I would still have liked a braided cable as there are competitors that offered this in the same price range. The 55APs is equipped with a 90-degree jack, which to some users is a big plus but, to most, will be an irritation. That being said, it won't go getting frayed and torn nearly as quickly as its straight counterparts. It is in the controls department that the 55APs lose the most points. There is a single button on the back of the microphone for answering calls, and that's it. Again, I reiterate that we are in the sub-$30 range, but even then, a simple volume rocker with track skipping functionality would have been nice. Even the pair of earphones that came with my smartphone has that. Number 2. Moondrop Starfield IEMs. These days, if your budget is around $100, a lot of users and even pros are suggesting that you get IEMs instead of headphones. The Starfield IEMs by Moondrop certainly make a strong case for this. Premium price equals premium quality. Right off the bat, the Starfields look and feel absolutely premium. The striking blue paint job with the grey branding and graphics exude an air of money well spent. The die-cast shells are made from zinc aluminum alloy, which brings two things to mind: high performance and durability. The Starfields don't just look the part. At 9 grams each, they feel it when you hold them in your hand as well. As far as fit and comfort, the Starfields are very nice fitting and comfortable IEMs. Despite the weight, they are well designed, so they don't feel cumbersome or awkward. You're not going to do jumping jacks with these, mind you, but that's not what they are for anyway. Long sessions of recording and editing will be no problem, though. Number 3. Final Audio, a 4000. Final Audio is coming up on 20 years in the business, and if you ask me, they've spent that time very well. The vast majority of users are impressed with their models right across the board. One thing that users have pointed out is that even the lower-priced models feel like a lot of effort went into them. At around $150, the A4000s are by no means in the premium price category, but I can say that they feel and sound like an obsessed team of scientists made them. As mentioned before, consistency is something Final Audio has become known for, and this applies not only to quality but design and functionality as well. The A4000s come in sleek white packaging with a velvety black interior that other models do. You'll find the earphones inside the sturdy rubberized carrying case. Feel like Batman already? Stealthy design. Once you take the A4000s out of the case and look at them, you'll understand why I made the Batman joke, though I'm sure Darth Vader would approve as well. A stealth fighter also comes to mind. Jokes aside, the sleek geometric design is modern and understated but still eye-catching once you rest your eyes on them. Final Audio doesn't need to do branding or logos when they have such a distinct design aesthetic. Build quality on the A4000s is on par with the best out there if you ask me, and the rubberized cable ends in a 90-degree 3.5mm jack. The fit is comfortable and very secure thanks to the over-ear design of the 2-pin cable. If you want to hit the gym or go for a run, don't worry about these falling out. There are 5 sizes of ear tips included, and they even come in their own handy carry case. Number 4. Campfire Audio Holocene IEMs. Around $650 is a lot for a pair of IEMs, and it makes the Holocene one of Campfire's most expensive models. Luckily though, the money is well spent, as one would come to expect from Campfire Audio. So, what's included? As usual, the distinctive packaging houses a pair of IEMS with a cable, some drawstring pouches for accessories, and a nice carrying case. The case is made by Sequel Yarn, which is an initiative started to fight against marine plastic pollution. Inside the drawstring pouch, you'll find for sizes of ear tips that come in both silicone and foam for a total of 8 pairs. There is also a small brush for cleaning. The IEMs are in the usual geometric shape that Campfire users should know and love. If it works, why change it, right? The soft, metallic brow color is in contrast to the bright colors Campfire usually puts out, but the IEMs look no less pleasing for it. And as with the other high-end models from Campfire, parts of the cable will glow in the dark to make finding the IEMs in the dark a bit easier. Stays in place. Despite the size and weight of the Holocenes, they make for a very comfortable and secure fit. It might take you some time to get the right size tip, but as soon as you've got them adjusted, they will stay there till removed with no problem. When you start playing the first tune through the Holocenes, you will immediately know where that cache has gone to. Just a warning to new users, these are some very loud IEMS, so don't go being brave when you fire them up for the first time. Number 5. Etymotic Ear2 XR. And finally, in my rundown of the best wired earbuds, the Ear2 XRs are the more toned-down version of Etymotic's flagship Ear4S, but they are well worth a serious look. They come in at around $100, which makes them far from premium priced. What's in the box? Well, you get the IEMS, a nice carrying pouch, and some extra ear tips that come in foam and silicone. There is also a plastic fastening clip to secure the cable when in use. The Ear2S are well made, but the rubbery feeling cable and super lightweight do make them feel a bit flimsy when compared to some other options around. Extended tips. When it comes to the fit, you will either love the extended tips, or you'll hate them. I was able to wear them for extended periods without any discomfort while testing them, so I'd say that the long tip issue isn't a problem, but it might be for some users. Despite being the budget option from Etymotic, the Ear2S seem to have a bit more depth than their more expensive counterparts. The higher-end models tended to produce a more two-dimensional image of all the elements, whereas the Ear2S create a better sense of not only left and right but also foreground and background as well. As far as frequency response, you'll find the Ear2S to be well representative of all the frequencies. The low end is nice and full but will by no means satisfy a bass head. The mids are where the IEMs shine most, and vocals are a particular treat to listen to. The highs can seem subdued at times, but this might be more a matter of taste than fact. Overall, I cannot fault the way these IEMS sound.